Relationships hold immense power, permeating everything around us. Our purpose revolves around forging connections. People flock to Tinder seeking new encounters, driven by curiosity and the possibilities that lie ahead. While it may appear that Tinder is designed to facilitate love and finding the one, the truth is that Tinder aims to avoid these outcomes. When users find a partner, Tinder loses 2 customers, which is detrimental to their business. Instead, Tinder has ingeniously capitalized on loneliness, making it one of the most profitable apps globally. On the surface, Tinder is a remarkable success story, revolutionizing online dating. However, numerous allegations suggest that the company prioritizes profit over people, manipulating the fundamental human emotion of love. For instance, did you know that Tinder assigns a secret score to individuals, determining their desirability and frequency of profile visibility? Furthermore, the creator of Bumble, a rival app, was once a co-founder of Tinder, but left after suing the company, alleging sexual harassment by 2 of her co-founders. Additionally, the parent company of Tinder owns virtually all other popular online matchmaking services. It's crucial to remember that their financial incentives discourage finding partners, as it removes users from their target markets. Get ready to delve into the extraordinary tale of Tinder. Tinder initially emerged as an exciting way to swipe through local singles, generating buzz and capturing your attention. You joined, enjoying matches and engaging conversations, finding it effortless and enjoyable. However, things changed. Matches dwindled, messages became scarce, and intrusive ads appeared. The app that once facilitated connections seemed more focused on extracting money from you. The thrill vanished, and meeting new people became rare. Then you encountered an ad for Tinder Gold, promising to boost your profile and show you interested individuals. You thought it would rekindle the dates, fun, and memories. Paying $14.99 per month seemed worth it at the time. Initially, it worked. The matches, messages, and dates returned, but it didn't last. Once again, the interactions dried up. Tinder presented a new solution, upgrading to Tinder Platinum for an even higher fee. Confusion set in, prompting you to question what was happening. To grasp the full picture, we must journey back to the app's origins. Sean Rad, a business student, yearned to create something beyond classroom lessons. Collaborating with computer science friends, he conceived the idea of an all-in-one messaging and video chat tool called Org. Despite its lackluster performance, the experience fueled Sean's belief that he could create almost anything with some assistance. Together with his college friend Justin Mateen, they brainstormed ideas and landed on a flirting app inspired by the concept of hot or not. With software engineer Joe Manos on board, the trio dedicated 3 intense weeks to develop a prototype. The app initially featured a thumbs-up or thumbs-down system, but feedback from friends prompted the introduction of the revolutionary swipe feature, a swift way to indicate interest or disinterest. Originally named Matchbox, the app underwent a name change due to its similarity to Match.com, a dating app owned by IAC, the conglomerate that hosted the hackathon where the prototype was created. IAC, which holds a majority stake in Match Group, owning popular dating sites like Plenty of Fish and OkCupid, eventually invested in Tinder. Interestingly, Sean Rad was initially evasive about Tinder's relationship with IAC, but it later became clear that IAC was not just an investor, but the majority owner of the company. At the time, no one could have predicted that Tinder would emerge as one of the world's most profitable apps. Justin devised a clever marketing strategy for their new app, targeting college campuses. He introduced it to influential individuals, fraternities, and sororities, pitching it as a way to expedite hookups. The response was overwhelmingly positive, and the app quickly gained popularity, spreading from one campus to another and eventually entering mainstream cities. The addictive swipe feature drove engagement, with over 1 billion swipes per day by October 2014. TechCrunch even named Tinder the best new startup of 2013. However, as Tinder gained fame, criticism followed. Complaints surfaced about the app fostering superficiality and increasing infidelity. Yet the true controversy unfolded within the company. Whitney Wolfe, an early co-founder, filed a sexual harassment charge against Tinder in 2014. She accused Justin Mateen, her ex-boyfriend and co-founder, of sending threatening and abusive messages, highlighting a misogynistic culture at Tinder. Additionally, she claimed that her co-founder status was revoked due to her gender. These accusations divided the Tinder staff and threatened the company's stability. Eventually, a settlement of approximately $1 million was reached without any admission of wrongdoing. Intriguingly, Whitney went on to found Bumble, a direct competitor to Tinder with a similar concept and design. The two companies engaged in court battles, including a lawsuit alleging patent infringement and trade secret theft by Bumble. In December 2016, Greg Blatt assumed the role of Tinder's CEO, but he too faced controversy. A former vice president at Tinder accused Greg of sexual harassment, leading to his removal as CEO. However, Greg filed a defamation suit against his accusers, claiming the allegations were part of a smear campaign. The truth behind these events remains somewhat unclear, but the presence of two executives being removed due to sexual harassment claims reflects poorly on a dating app. Furthermore, Tinder openly admitted that registered sex offenders are present on their free platform, as they do not vet users. This has led to disturbing incidents and scams, including a notorious Tinder swindler who defrauded victims of over $10 million. However, the most contentious aspect of Tinder revolves around its monetization methods. Tinder was rapidly emerging as the fastest-growing social media app on the App Store and the most popular dating platform in the United States. However, with this success came investor expectations for a return on their investments. In 2015, the founders decided to capitalize on their large user base by introducing a premium subscription service called Tinder Plus. The company hoped that this service would generate revenue and make the platform profitable. Tinder Plus launched with two new features, Passport and Rewind. Passport allowed users to change their location to find matches from anywhere in the world, while Rewind gave users the option to undo a left swipe on a profile. Recognizing that these features alone might not be enough to convince users to pay, Tinder began downgrading the free version of the app. They limited the number of free right swipes users could make in a 12-hour period and introduced ads between profiles. Many free users were dissatisfied, feeling that they were now getting a watered-down version of the app they were accustomed to. Despite the backlash, Tinder's premium subscription model proved to be highly successful for their revenue. They started making money at an unprecedented rate. However, this was just the beginning of Tinder's monetization plans. The company faced a lawsuit for age discrimination related to their pricing strategy for Tinder Plus. Although they were forced to pay compensation in California, they continued to discriminate based on age, gender, and location in other regions. Pricing research revealed that older straight men could pay significantly more than queer females under 30 for the same service. While Tinder did not publicly disclose this pricing logic, it seemed to exploit the gender imbalance on dating apps, where men significantly outnumber women. To further increase revenue, Tinder introduced a higher-tier premium subscription called Tinder Gold. For an additional fee, users could see the profiles that had swiped right on them and receive one free profile boost per month. Free users started experiencing a decline in interactions around this time. Ignoring the complaints of loyal users, Tinder released an even more premium subscription tier called Tinder Platinum. Subscribers to this tier at a higher cost gained the ability to message people before matching, undermining the mutual attraction concept on which Tinder was founded. In 2019, the U.S. Federal Trade Commission sued Tinder's parent company, the Match Group, for using or creating fake users to entice men into paying for subscriptions. Tinder employed various strategies to extract more money from its users. They hid potential matches from free users, enticing them to subscribe to see who had swiped right on them. They also introduced microtransactions, such as paying for additional profile boosts, priority likes, and super likes, each with its own price tag. These tactics turned dating into a game where paying gave users more opportunities to overcome the odds stacked against them in finding matches. Tinder's desirability score, a hidden rating assigned to each user, played a significant role in determining how often a user's profile was shown and to whom. This score, formerly known as the ELO score, influenced the visibility of profiles. Tinder claimed to have replaced this system with something else, but it likely operates similarly under a different name. Essentially, if a user's profile is deemed less popular, Tinder's algorithms decrease its visibility, favoring profiles that are considered more attractive. Despite all the monetization strategies employed by apps, the concept of the Tinder paradox is particularly intriguing. While most apps aim to maximize user engagement, Tinder faces a unique challenge. The better the app is at matching users with suitable partners, the less revenue it generates. If all matches are ideal, users have less incentive to pay for extra features or subscribe monthly. Additionally, for every successful match that leads to a relationship, Tinder loses 2 users, creating a conflict of interest. Consequently, Tinder may not prioritize users finding their perfect match. To retain user attention, Tinder controls the flow of matches. Initially, users are presented with a significant number of matches, triggering dopamine release in the brain and creating a positive experience that leads to app addiction. However, these matches gradually decrease over time. Just as users contemplate deleting the app, they receive a notification, a match. This notification triggers dopamine release again, re-engaging users and encouraging them to continue swiping for more matches. Tinder reportedly uses data science to determine the frequency at which an average person needs to receive a match to keep using the app regularly. They also understand the average number of matches before someone finds a date and decides to delete the app. Thus, Tinder aims to keep users in a Goldilocks zone, where they receive enough matches to stay satisfied, but not enough to reach a point where they are content and may delete the app. While Tinder has facilitated many successful relationships, the Tinder paradox reminds us that, from Tinder's perspective, it would be more advantageous if users didn't find their perfect match. In August 2018, Tinder's co-founders and former executives filed a lawsuit against Match Group and IAC, alleging deception and a manipulated valuation of Tinder in 2017. They demanded $2 billion in compensation. After years of legal dispute, Match Group settled the case in late 2021, agreeing to pay $441 million to the co-founders and original team. From a business and marketing perspective, Tinder's rapid rise and success have been inspiring, revolutionizing how people connect through clever strategies and gamification. While there are concerns about Tinder's pursuit of profit and its impact on dating, many have had positive experiences using the app. Overall, Tinder has forever changed the dating landscape. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Business Central. We hope you enjoyed delving into the fascinating world of business with us. Remember, the journey doesn't end here. Stay connected with us, like, comment, subscribe to our channel, and click that notification bell so you won't miss a video. Stay inspired, stay informed, and keep making waves in the world of business. See you in the next one.